Welcome back everyone to another Balatro high score attempt video. We're going to go ahead and jump back on the plasma deck today. If you haven't checked out the video yesterday, we did get a very good ghost deck run in, and I was happy enough with it, but I think I'm more stable on the plasma deck, consistently get those high scores. Let me know if you're enjoying the content down below. Please give me a subscription if you are just watching. There's 96% of you that watch the videos and aren't subscribed, so I'd really appreciate getting that subscription. It would really mean the world to me. So go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and jump into this next video. I always tend to start off with a straight, just because it is the most stable way to get through the first blinds here. I normally play straights all the way through until the next ante. Let's go ahead and check out the buffoon pack. I kind of want these three things, but obviously I can't afford it right now, so I'm gonna have to pass. Definitely going to need some way of just getting chips and getting through the grind for right now. We already have a straight. We don't need to get Mystic Summit online. This high straight gets about 1,700 points, so we're not too worried about anything other than getting through, getting our money. Chips played if a flush isn't bad. Go ahead and peek in this spectral pack. It is pretty early to get a spectral pack. We could get a Onk, which I don't really want two Mystic Summits, but Onk is such a cool card. I wish we had a better Joker. This could have been a really good run. We're going to toss a Purple Seal on the 3. It's always good to get some tarot cards. Because of that, I am going to buy this Wasteful Voucher. Having another discard is just very vital to kind of keep the run alive, just so you can dig enough to get the hands that you want to play, right? So without that extra discard, I might still not be able to get a queen in order to get me past this next stage. I don't think 2-pair does it for me here, so I am just going to play a bad hand, and we'll lose the $1 on that. At least we get some Mystic Summit value. I still don't have a queen, so we've lost $2 now because of it, and there's our queen for our straight. Unfortunate that this 3 of spades was so deep in our deck, but it is what it is. So once we get that straight, you can see that we clearly pass the boss with ease. I still don't have that much money. This buffoon pack is interesting to me. We're gonna take a chance and sell this summit and use all of our money to get 2 new jokers. So we could do splash and photograph is kind of what I'm thinking. We could also use superposition and photograph to try and get some tarot cards through an ace straight, which is typically what I have been playing. Because we have that extra discard, I'm pretty confident that most of the time we're going to be able to dig in order to get the straight. Almost got rid of my 10 there, which would have been bad. 3 queens is pretty good. I still kind of want to get that straight value. So we didn't get it. We do have a straight here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to play it. I'm going to think about it for a second. I think I'd rather waste the $1 and try and get a free tarot card. It might be worth it, and we only had to waste $1 for it. So again, a high straight is going to get us about 1,700. With the photograph and the mult on this superposition, it's getting us about 2,500. So just have to keep that in mind. I could benefit from another joker here, so I'm probably going to do that. It is quite early to grab a constellation. I'm just not sure if I can make my way through it right now. So we'll pick up Odd Todd because we are using the aces. We do have a chariot here. So we'll go ahead and throw that on something that we can find at the end here. Again, just looking for that pesky ace. Should be able to dig enough, hopefully, to grab it. We don't, so we're going to play a bad hand. And this is just generally the easiest way to kind of maneuver through the first rounds. I'm not really happy with my jokers or with my money situation right now. So this superposition is going to have to help me out with getting some tarot cards. These aren't 2 great ones. I'm not particularly fond of them. Okay, we have a DNA, which is interesting. It's actually helpful that I have these tarot cards now. I'm going to sell both of them. DNA could definitely help us get to where we want to go in something like this. This death is quite interesting to me. The Odd Tod gives us 31 chips, which is pretty good. We might just say goodbye to Photograph and pick up a Death. And then we don't have to be forced into playing anything crazy right now. So cards are drawn face down after every hand is played. Let's go ahead and quickly Death this king. And let's go ahead and make another one. Play it. So we might not necessarily go for the straight anymore. We're just going to use the mult that the superposition has. Probably going to try and go for like a flush, something like that. It does have one odd card in it. I don't think this is enough to get us through. It is. Okay. So that mult on the superposition definitely helped this out. Mars is a good pickup here. It's kind of expensive. We're really kind of hurting for money, so we're going to move on to the next. 4,000. We can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these cards first. We got another Death. Go ahead and get rid of some more cards. Go ahead and make another one of these kings with the Death, and another one of these kings with the DNA. And then we can play a straight, which should get us close to where we need to go, but not quite. Yeah, so we did get it just because we did play that first card with the DNA, right? So let's go ahead and see what's in the Emperor. A Hung Man and a club, which isn't too bad because we do have a majority clubs in our deck, which is pretty good. We'll probably just move on to the next round here. Hopefully we can be okay here. Let's go ahead and get rid of some cards. Definitely kind of looking for that King of Clubs, so we can play it. What we can also do is make these all clubs, and we can get rid of this, and we can play a flush with 3 kings and 1 queen. It's not going to get us where we need to be, but it's going to help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and dig for a 10. Got that as well. So the superposition is also going to help us out with a tarot card there. And that Odd Tod really helps for the thing. So we'll go ahead and sell it. I'm going to buy this banana. We're going to buy this straight card to get us through another round or two. We're going to try and test our luck on a Celestial pack. Didn't really get lucky, so we'll buy a Mars so we can hopefully play a king. Lose $1 per card played. That isn't the best, I'm not going to lie. We do just have a straight here, so we're probably going to play that after I do this. And we're going to hope that we're close to what we need to be with this Odd Tod. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get a free tarot card. Hung Man, let's go ahead and use it. Probably shouldn't have used it on a club there. 1-7 will probably do the trick. Just because it's an Odd Tod card, right? Saves us the most money. So that hurt. We are money poor right now, that's for sure. I would love to pick up that Spectral card. I just don't think we can afford it. 10,000. Go ahead and get rid of some of this first. We could play a really early flush 5 if we get into something like this. Might as well make the king a mult king. Go ahead and cut all of the stuff we don't want. Go ahead and try it again. Let's try and get 5 of a kind here. We don't get it unlocked right now. Better than playing. No point in playing this. Maybe the 7. I'm not too sure if this is going to get us to the finish line. It is. Banana is safe. That's good. He is pretty useful for us right now. Again, we're pretty hurt on money, but we need to do something. So get lucky with another Mars. We're going to keep duplicating those kings. See what we can do. Good. We got another mult king in hand. No real reason to wait there. Let's cut everything else. Keep cutting. Keep cutting. We got one more discard for that. A devil. We'll throw that on the 6. And we're going to unlock flush 5 really early. It's actually a little bit better than the upgraded 4 of a kind. So that's pretty good to start off on. So essentially Odd Tod does nothing for us now. So we got to pay attention to that. We do need another Joker. Temperance is not bad. Gives us a little bit of money to work with. This pair joker isn't really the best. It's not really something I'm interested in buying right now. Judgment is decent. Cloud 9, good for money, bad for what we want. Play only one hand type, so we do got to keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and discard first. Gives me another judgment. I would consider selling Odd Todd, using it for another judgment. Dusk, pretty interesting card. Let's go ahead, and we can only play one hand type, so that is problematic. That means there's no DNA value for us right here. Okay, we got a few kings. Realistically, that hand type, I'm gonna want it to be 4 of a kind. So we're gonna have to try and do something with that, right? Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 4 of a kind, I think. Okay, we are going to survive this boss, luckily enough. Luckily, the banana is still with us. That was a difficult boss bind. Luckily, we have enough kings to kind of suffice that. We've fixed our money a little bit, and we've also picked up a Baron. Wow, okay. I would love to buy this Baron, so we're going to have to, I think. And we're really going to need to do something here. Temperance is good. We need that money. We need to pick up like a red seal or something and get lucky. We don't. Go ahead and roll once. We have exactly the same amount in our deck. 22,000 is going to be a little bit tough. Go ahead and get rid of all that. Go ahead and get rid of all this. Magician some of these kings. Maybe we can get lucky. We'll play one of them. We do definitely need to level up high card. High card is a issue right now. Okay, we can play a flush 5. Okay, we just need to be careful with what we're doing here. We're looking for more kings. We're gonna waste this just to see what we can do. 3 of a kind might get us there. Full house, it's technically a little bit better. Should get there with this amount. Honestly, I think Dusk helped us quite a bit there. Mime would be good, and we're looking for Plutos. Just one Pluto even would get us better with this Baron. A little early to see the Baron, but it's helpful. Wow. We're no longer playing straights. That malt isn't necessarily going to help us too much. So let's go ahead and do something like that. We're going to roll once. Didn't help me. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of some of the garbage. Okay, a Chariot King is definitely something that we need. We can play this high card and see what it does. Yeah, we're good. As long as we have a lot of kings, we are okay. Pluto is an amazing pickup. Would be looking for a fool or something. Clubs. Can definitely do that. Make another king of clubs. What's our boss blind? All face cards are drawn face down. That's okay. It's fine. But we really do need the money here. We are on that boss right now. It would be nice to get another Pluto. We're gonna have to survive here. Okay. Go ahead and copy this. All face cards, so this is almost guaranteed to be a king. Okay, we'll take it. We can tell which are kings, so right here is no kings, right? Not sure what this one is. Okay. Go ahead and see what this is. These should all be kings. We're good. This is going to be a good Baron build. However, we need to start duplicating that steel card. Sorry, Banana, your time has come. I would be okay with anything but Dusk. We'll probably sell it before the Invisible Joker actually needs to pop off here. Go ahead and keep getting rid of cards. I would have copied that steel if I had the chance to. Go ahead and dig. We're going to play this steel so we can copy it. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of everything else. Also got to be leveling up high card. Sucks. High card's better. Okay, we're doing pretty good on scoring as long as we can fill up our deck with kings and make a few more steals. I would like some more money. Temperance, Hermit. That is more money. We will definitely take that. Maybe get lucky with a red seal? No. 7 would be interesting to play. Idle isn't useful in runs like this, so we're going to skip. We're going to keep looking for steel kings to copy. Don't really want to copy anything else, right? We got lucky. Let's go ahead and discard first. We got a judgment. We're going to sell that. And we're going to copy this steel king. Eventually we'll want to get red seals on it, but we're doing okay for now. 4 million on anti-6. Oh, I love Baron builds, man. Okay. I would rather it not hit the DNA, but it is what it is. Okay. This is getting to be interesting. Go ahead and try and get a Pluto. No, I will skip it then. A red seal king. Oh, okay. Now we have to turn that into steel, which is a little bit easier than getting... So we just have to turn that into steel, which is easier than getting a steel card with a red seal, because we would need a spectral pack because of that. So can I draw that red seal king? I cannot. We will settle for another steel one in our deck. This probably wins just anyways because we have the mime. Yeah, we're at 56 million, guys, and it's anti-7. Just starting anti-7. So telescope is amazing. That means we're going to be able to level up, should be our high card. I'd rather just use black hole though. It's going to level up Pluto anyways. Go ahead and do something like this. We don't need that. We're going to try and keep our interest going. We definitely want to find that red seal, and we definitely want to make it steel as early as we can. Empress doesn't do much for me. One more time. Okay, we didn't get it. Go ahead and do something like this. I don't know if this wins. I don't know if it wins. I got 8 million points. The double mime is just pretty amazing. We get double Baron. That would be pretty awesome as well. We don't need that. Unless, I should have looked what the boss blind is. We're okay. Let's go ahead and make sure we stay above our interest value. We'll take another steel king. Again, we would love red seals on that, but we don't have that luxury yet. Give me that red seal. I have not seen it in my deck since we picked it up. I'm sure it's in the deck somewhere. It's right there. Okay. It's definitely in our deck. There it is. Okay, let's go ahead and play this. A blueprint or a brainstorm would go a long way. It would help us get some better kings cooking. E to the 13 on anti-7. This might be my highest score ever on anti-7. This run, we definitely need to be worrisome about the plant. We don't see it yet, but we gotta kind of steer clear of the plant for sure. Leveling up high card does do us a lot right now. Discard 2 random cards. We don't mind. Now we have a better chance to find that red seal. We already got it. Okay, let's go ahead and play this. Again, it's probably better to do steals right now, but I would rather turn steals into red seals. It's probably not worth continuing to do it. But as we get more money in the future, we will be okay. I don't need a photograph right now. I don't need this, and I don't need this. One random joker's disabled every hand will probably be okay. Get the blank voucher. We'll pick up a Pluto hit. We just need to get past the plant, man. We'll take another Steel King for sure. Never gonna pass up on those. We'll go next. These are all very easy. I'm at the point where I'm not sure if I want to copy that or a steel. I'll probably just be copying steel for now. I think it's typically around the same, right? I think the steel gets an extra trigger, right? Not 100% sure on the math on it. Hanged Man, I don't see a chariot anywhere, which sucks. Empress, I don't need. We'll hang that. Definitely good to thin out our deck a little bit. Go ahead and do next here. Do another steel. Steel will carry us for quite a bit of time. Keep in mind, we only have 4 jokers right now. It's pretty awesome. Do just need to get some money. Glass isn't going to help me. That's not going to help me. Let's do Spectral Pack first. Ankh, again, would be cool. I already have 2 copies of the Mime, so I don't need to do that. Still no Chariot. Take a Temperance of 12 bucks, though. Do need some money here. Okay. We're going to be fine here. We're just not going to get any DNA value this hand. Let's do something like that. We are going to obliterate this score, and we're going to move on to Endless now. Let's go ahead and see what this score is. E14 before Endless. I think we're okay. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. Oh, wow. And we already have Telescope this run? This could be the run. This could just be the run. Cryptid. Okay. Yeah, because I would have put a red seal on that, but we don't have it. Wow. So we need to get some Pluto cards. This is insane, right? Go ahead and do that. We're probably good enough with the DNA. Maybe? I'm not too sure exactly, actually. We're at E to the 11. We have some time. If we could find the observatory and start doing some Pluto cards. I wish I could just buy and not use these. I understand it might be a little bit broken if that were the case, though. Chariot. Okay, that sucks. I mean, I might as well make this steel, but that sucks that we didn't get the red seal chariot there. Darn. Start with 0 discards. Probably not going to be an issue, but it could be if I don't get what I want to be drawn. Let's go ahead and do this. Continue to get more kings. So the plat definitely kills us still, which sucks. So we would also like that reroll voucher. We'll probably take that. E to the 15. We'll probably take that reroll voucher before we take anything else. Hand size is funny. We don't need it right now. 0 discards. Nothing's changed there. Let's go ahead and buy this pack. Of course, we see this. We don't have a chariot. We definitely need to do something. Realistically, do I sell Perkeo here? I mean, Perkeo with the observatory would do wonders for us. But that showman could get me another mime, another Baron, another DNA, which I don't need. We're going to skip. I'm going to try and be smart with this. I just want a Pluto, man. One more. Gosh, not good at all. Okay, let's go ahead and play this king since we can't discard. Play it to get the value out of it. I don't know, this probably won't win, right? Okay. That's 79 million with 4 kings. Okay, we're fine as long as it's not the plant. Okay, we're good. Wow, I'm happy that we kept this. We now have observatory unlocked. I would be looking for a blueprint, or just give me a Pluto, man. One more. No Pluto in there. I know there's a Pluto in here. Oops, darn, wasted some money there. I know there's a Pluto in there, but that doesn't help me right now. Let's get myself another Steel King. No red seal on these does hurt, so you have to be careful. I do think it's enough duplication right now. Spectral pack. I mean, why not, right? I don't know what we want. Deja vu, maybe? I'll take that. We needed the money. I'll use another Pluto. And we go next. These, we're still not worried about any of these. Go ahead and make one more. This will probably get us over the edge for sure. Okay, 44 million. We don't sweat yet. It's definitely late to get this Perkeo online because I haven't found anything yet. Give me a deja vu, please. I mean, we'll just take more steel, I suppose. Give me something good. First, we'll take the Hermit. We didn't draw a single king. That is just horrendous. Chariot. Okay. We officially have a red seal steel king now. In theory, right? Give me... Okay. I guess... Well, actually... Sell you. Buy you. Next. Might as well be copying something, right? Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Go ahead and get rid of all this. Give me the king I want, please. Thank you. Chariot this. Play this. Now we only want to be copying that king for sure. E to the 18, we're on ante 11. Again, we are trying to avoid the plant. We're totally fine with that. We don't play many cards. Go ahead and buy that. We're going to buy that. Discards are always useful. Let's go ahead and use the Ares, I suppose. We do want a copy of Pluto. Please. Okay. We get some money out of those hermits for a little bit. We need to find that steel king. There it is. The more often we find it, the more copies we're gonna get. Again, we really need like a blueprint or something. Because we would just love to copy that Perkeo. Blueprint or brainstorm is definitely something we need right now. Okay, let's use this one. Basically a free $20 every round with Perkeo right now. Skip that. Might as well get another Pluto ourselves. Ares, sure. We're never going to use it again though. Next. Okay, we don't have the money. Not worried, we got lucky with that. Let's go ahead and see what's in there. I just discarded it. All-time fumble. All-time fumble. Yes. I guess we're doing this. That was a big fumble. It's okay. Misplays happen. It's totally fine. We're not going to worry about it too much, all right? 30 minutes in, we're at E to the 16. This run is amazing. Aha! Go ahead and sell. We'll use these. And now we are going to buy this and never get rid of that one. What are we looking for? A blueprint or a brainstorm would be amazing. If we don't find it, we'll roll one more time. Don't need to buy that. Next round. So now we do have an observatory unlocked. Just need to find that good king again, because we are behind on what we need there. Need to find the other one. Aha, there we go. This will get us through it, no problem. And our observatory is actually going to work as well now, right? Yeah. So we get an extra 1.5 on the end there. This build could last. No plant? Good. You have to be careful about that. Probably good on those right now. Realistically, I'm looking for a blueprint or brainstorm, and I just don't care about anything else. And I'm looking for those nice kings. There's one. Move on to the next round. E to the 16. We're crushing. Yeah, and this is without any duplicators right now, which is pretty amazing. Those don't help me. I mean, I guess I could throw that on you. Get me an extra few bucks. Skip. Go next. Play you. Actually, we'll discard first. Not discard the king. Go ahead and go for a high score here. Why not? This should be the highest score during this round. Full hand of steel with a couple red seals and 4 copies of Pluto so far. E23. All right, we are scaling. Now, a copy of Blueprint and Brainstorm would just really seal the deal. It would allow my Perkeo to do much more, and we might be able to outscale some blinds. We also need the voucher. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of you. Perfect. Yeah, this is good enough. Also, some hand size, like a negative troubadour would be awesome. Or the hand size voucher would be awesome. Realistically, we need the reroll voucher, or we might be screwed in the future here. No plant, please. That's fine. We can do that. Go back in time here. Does that change? No, it does not. Okay, I went back in time just to save us some more time. It allows Perkeo to be a little bit better too. Those don't help me. Go ahead and reroll. Nope. Ooh, it would have been nice to get something on Perkeo, but we don't. Yeah, eventually we are going to stop copying, but I don't think we have enough Red Seal Kings yet. The goal is to have all Red Seal Kings. E to the 19. Let's keep it moving here. We're just going to save our money. Move on to the next. Don't worry about anything like that. Again, let's just keep moving on. We're just not worried about the score at all yet. E to the 19. Observatory is helping. Let's go ahead and sell this. Is it worth buying some copies of Pluto? Maybe. Might be worth leveling up high card a little bit. I'm not exactly sure on the math on how much leveling up high card does for us right now, but might as well have it. Okay, still looking for Blueprint and Brainstorm. Play only one hand. Keep that in mind. There is no DNA value. There is DNA value, actually. Gotta find the right card. There it is. Rid of you. Yeah. Perfect. I forgot. Even if we only play one hand, we're still going to be copying that one Glorious King. Probably worth me getting rid of that early Pluto so I have an extra slot. E to the 23. We're cruising. This is without any duplicators, man. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that one. Level up high card. I'd say it's worth it. Let's roll twice. Don't get a Blueprint or DNA. Extra large blind we're not worried about. We're only worried about the plant. That is quite literally the only boss blind we are worried about. Let's go ahead and move on to the next round already. Again, it's just play one card, move on. Play one card, move on. Once you get this build, that's all you really need. E to the 21. Eventually, DNA is definitely a replaceable Joker. I just need to find something that I want. None of those. Let's go ahead and reroll one time. Didn't get it. We're not worried about these blinds yet. We are not worried about them yet. In a little bit, we will be. And that's why we need a duplicate of Joker. To both copy the Perkeo and copy our Baron, which would drastically do well for us. We're getting re-triggers and we can get re-multipliers. E to the 22. Still not worried here. Still just looking for a better card here. Okay, we move on. There's just also no real way of us making money right now, which kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Sun, don't need you. Move on. Move on. Well, no. Go ahead and do that. While this is doing it, we're filling up on the red seals. We have a ton of Club Kings as well. So that's actually a good thing for bosses that have debuffed suits. We should still be okay because we both have spades and clubs, right? E to the 24. Perkeo is scaling us, which is quite nice. I just want a copy of Blueprint. Playing high card sets money to 0. That's okay. I don't really have that much money anyways. Let's go ahead and duplicate you. Yep. I would love the reroll voucher boss blind. Because eventually we are not going to outscale anything here. We've been pretty unlucky with the rolls. This just proves to you how important economy is in this game, because I really don't have a lot of it. I think it's worth opening both of these packs just for a chance at getting a Blueprint. Damn. Okay. Move on. We're still fine. Still okay. Starting to see more red seals, which is nice. Obviously, that is going to help for our score a lot. Just getting that extra trigger in there is pretty paramount. I just wish we could get another Baron or something like that, right? And then you can see that this observatory is helping us out a lot as well. But we would have been miles ahead of the game if we were able to get a better Joker. Okay, we are going to be setting our money to 0 on this hand. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We lose $14. At least we didn't have hundreds of dollars to lose there. That would have been a problem. So I think we're still good for the next blind too. What are we at, like E27 or something like that? Yeah, E27. So we should still be good for a few more blinds. As long as we don't see the plant. First hand is drawn face down. That's fine. It's probably worth the jumbo. Nope. Could be in this pack. I could sell a few Plutos for it, but I don't want to go backwards, right? Each Pluto's worth $4. I could have sold one, maybe. Might have been worth to sell one just to take a peek in there. But it is what it is. Huh. Okay, that card did not want to not be a king, so. Still fine. We'll probably get, I'd say around E28. I'm not sure how much each Pluto adds. We are getting more red seals, right? E26, I think it's because we missed out on a whole king there. Okay, we go next. Not worried about this. We're gonna have a huge deck at the end of this. Oh man, if only we could have gotten 2 Plutos per hand, and then we could have, when we played the hand, we could have gotten 2 Barons. I mean, the DNA has done wonders for us, but it could have been so much better. I mean, it's cool to see runs like this, obviously. It's sad when you know they could have been better. Go ahead and go next. Again, the plant still kills us, so just kill everything here. Well, we know those are kings, so we're fine with it. Right? Go ahead and play this. Everything's a king here, so we don't mind. Just happy we got that red seal king. That was a very lucky pull too. That was off a standard pack, so we got to keep that in mind. E to the 29. We're still good for a few more antes. We are scaling at a good pace. Dusk is not useful in this case. Hand size definitely is, that's for sure. And we just have enough for the spectral. I don't know what we could really be wanting. I mean, might as well make another red seal, right? Okay, what is our boss blind? Forces one card to always be selected. That is a big old nothing burger. Go ahead and copy this. This will be our highest score because we have added a hand size, which is very, very important, right? E to the 21. We're definitely in the E30s here. We're scaling with that extra king and that Pluto. So we do have a little bit of scaling every single time. So we're at E32. We should be good for another boss blind. Don't know if it's going to be enough to continue this run, but we'll see. We will see. Let's go ahead and sell that. Get rid of these non-good kings. Good enough. Keep adding those red seal kings. We have 39 kings in our deck. We have 85 cards. Again, almost half of them are kings, which is why we see so many of them. We could still get unlucky and not draw a ton of the kings, which we will be okay with, but E33, we continue to grind. Each Pluto adds a little bit to it. Chariot's decent pickup. We'll move on after that. I could have gotten unlucky, and okay, that sucks. Let's go ahead and discard that. Okay, we'll go ahead and play that. Guess we won't use the chariot right now. This might not even get us to the finish line. Let's go ahead and see. E to the 21. Okay, it gets us there. I was just worried because we didn't see that many red seal kings in our hand. The club. Okay, so that is a good reason we have. Let's go ahead and go down one. Gives us more time. Let's go ahead and open up this buffoon pack. Didn't get lucky there. We are going to go down one, so it gives us more time to figure this run out. Let's go ahead and go next. Need to grab that chariot up here, okay? Okay, I need a king that, I mean, it's fine. Totally fine. I would put it on a red seal lucky card that I have, but it's totally okay. I'm not too hell-bent about it. Go ahead and copy this. So clubs are going to be debuffed this round, so we need to make sure we're getting the spades. And that is exactly why we did what we did. And that's okay why I'm not converting everything to the same thing, because we're not playing anything like an idol or like that. E to the 34. Okay, we're doing good. We are staying strong. Again, I would love a blueprint or a brainstorm. That would be the dream. Go ahead, and this is good enough. We'll copy it. Again, we're not looking for too much. Looking to boost our economy. Looking for very few specific jokers. All of these are staying except DNA, right? DNA is just helping us out to make sure that we can survive without it. None of these are good enough. We're going to go next. Clubs are debuffed, okay? That is potentially problematic. Let's go ahead and see if it's going to be. Look problematic to you? No. When spades are debuffed, it's okay. We have a ton of club kings. Now, they do not have red seals on them, which is potentially a problem. So I might now convert some of these spades into club ones to try and avoid that boss in the future, which could be a way to do it. Okay, E29. Pretty comfortable with something like that. Hangman is a good buy. I guess it's time to open up an Arcana pack. The Flint, I don't think we're worried about that one at all. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Hermit is definitely something we need. We just need to get a few specific jokers. E25, we're not worried about this at all. Okay, perfect. We move on to the next. Again, eventually we'll stop copying cards, but at this point we still do need it. As you can see, we don't have a full hand of Red Seal Kings, so that to me means we need to make a better chance at it, and that means we just need to keep copying it. E35, we're probably still good for another ante or two. This will be officially my second highest score, so congrats. If we can get a blueprint or a brainstorm, we would be doing wonders for this channel. That's absolutely for sure. Diamonds. I mean, yeah, let's convert a few of these into diamonds. Let's even copy this diamond one. The reason I'm doing that is to avoid a boss debuff. Like, if we make this run to the end of time, I do want to avoid a boss debuff and to make sure that we're going to be okay. But we didn't even have a full hand of kings. That was close, but we were missing about 4 kings there, and it could have been really, really bad, but we're okay. We're just going to re-roll once, twice. We don't get it, so we move on to the next. This isn't going to be a problem at all. All it does is lower our high card value a little bit, and I'm pretty sure that it's okay. So yeah, we're going to copy this King of Diamonds just to play on the safe side. Make sure we have kings for everyone, so we can avoid those debuff cards or those debuff antes for specific cards. Now, I don't think we have enough yet, but it's okay. Also, now I'm thinking of it, doesn't really matter if we have diamonds, because it's only gonna be one kind, but it's okay. I made the choice. It is what it is. One more roll. Unlucky. All instant karma. All diamond cards are debuffed. That is funny. That is absolutely hilarious. We're looking for all red seals here. Let's go ahead and make another club one, just to mix it up, because we have majority spades. Go ahead and take a look at our deck. 48 kings. A lot of club kings, but they're not red sealed, right? So that is technically the problem there. We're grinding. This might be the highest score of the run so far, just because it's a majority full hand of Red Seal Kings. E38. So we might still be okay after this. We might be. Let's go ahead and open up this buffoon pack. No. We've gotten extremely, I wouldn't say unlucky, because it's not like blueprints and brainstorms are just guaranteed to hit. But it has been somewhat tough in order to get these cards. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make another club. So this is all red sealed except one. So this will be kind of our max score. We could gauge it as our max score right now. Again, I think if we got like a blueprint or something, we wouldn't double our score, but it would be significantly higher, right? So E38 is really going to be our best score right now. I mean, we can't afford to drop the hand size. We just can't afford it, right? So we'll toss another purple seal on. Just can't afford it right now. What's our boss blind? Diamonds are debuffed. We'll be okay. Pretty bad draw so far. Really bad draw so far. I don't even know if we make it through here. Go ahead and copy this. I don't even know if we make it through here. We are missing 3 kings. Oh, we don't. We got to play something like this, right? And then hope that we draw a few more kings, or the run just could be over right now. And if it is, that's totally okay. Obviously, there's still issues with the way we played the run. Okay, we're going to be fine. We're going to play this debuffed king, so this one can get hit. Having those extra 2 kings in our hand should be okay. Only 2 of them non-red seal. This should be around E34 if I had to guess. Removing that red seal does add quite a bit of stress on the hand. Ah, that was a good guess. E34. Okay. Oh, see where we're at. The serpent. We're actually fine? Hold on. Hold the phone. We can make it through this. And buy antimatter. And have 1 roll. We're going to skip both of these. And we are going to use the serpent. Now, I've said it in videos before. The serpent just really isn't a real boss. Yep. 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 As you can see, we have a lot more kings than normal. Go ahead and use this quickly. Sell. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is going to get us all the way through, but we'll find out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to have 11 kings in hand instead of 9 normally. Now, the reason we only have 9 is because we play 1, right? So we're multiplying 9 kings. We are missing quite a few red seals here, so I'm not so sure that it is going to be enough, but we'll find out here pretty soon. No. Is not. So almost what I want to do is go ahead and play some of this. We're not going to get any more kings, right? No, we are. If I go ahead and play this, we could potentially get more kings. It does suck that that wasn't a high card. Oh, this might be okay. Ah, okay. because we didn't play high card, we did not get the observatory value. So I'm going to play it safe and just play this 10. This is the last hand. It's the last round. It could be the end of the video. However, I do think we'll pass this because we did draw a few more red seal kings. We're alive. For how much longer? Oh, geez. E to the 43. Neither of these help me. I pretty much need... I mean... all played face cards. The cool card, but it's not what I need. And no brainstorm. Damn. That's the end of the run unless we get another serpent, which I don't think they can show up back to back. Our problem with this round was definitely our economy. Let's go next. All heart cards are debuffed. Look at that. That's a nice clean row of hearts that don't matter at all. Go ahead and skip and die on the boss blind. It's a little more honorable to do it that way. Wow, we didn't draw a single red seal. In order to do this, we're gonna need a full hand of red seals. We got close, but not quite. So this is 10 kings, all red seals but 2. It's gonna get us like E37 or something like that, and that's gonna be it for this video. We pushed our Baron build as far as we possibly go. We got the second highest score on our channel ever. E39. So tough. And now we lose a king, right? Because we aren't... I actually should have played this. That is a grave error. Because we're not playing the DNA anymore, so our first hand has an extra card. So that is a grave error by me. You should have played the non-red seal king. But this score isn't going to change. As you can see, it moved this number by 1. That is how little it matters. We're going to get a full set of kings again here because we drew something that isn't a king. However, this is going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please, if you made it to the end of the video, please hit the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. I'm making videos every single day and posting them on my channel for you. Best hand, E to the 43. That is my second best score ever. It's my best Baron run. I just tend to think if we had a blueprint or a brainstorm, this run could have went to the moon, because that Perkeo observatory could have really carried us in the future along with Baron. This could have been a Nan E Imp run if I found a blueprint or a brainstorm. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Have a good day. Goodbye.